Check. How we doing this morning? Mid-morning for some of y'all. Beautiful. Beautiful outside. All right. Beautifully sunny. See if I can get all my contraptions working. Okay. Sweet. We got some good grass out here. Got a little shade in front of us as well. So we'll see what the chat brings. But in the meantime, we'll just start moving. And again, this is where we can kind of move forward, move backwards, but you still want to be mindful in public areas. Want to make sure my phone in here. So I got Nisi, I got Nate, I got Major. I'm not sure why I'm not seeing y'all in this chat. Not sure why. There we go. Everything takes its time. How are we doing? Nate, how are you doing? Major, welcome back. Nisi, I think we lost you this morning. Jimmy is back. Fantastic. Jimmy is back. Nate, how are you doing today? What's going on in your end of the world? BTW, hit that subscribe. Come on and join us. Welcome to Impact. It's 452 days in a row. We appreciate new people, but we are also not wedding DJs. We don't just do requests just because you walk up and say to do something. I'm going to get some sun. I'm going to get some sun. DC Impact, I fell asleep on the meditation. All right. Stericlam Grandma is here as well. Fantastic. I'm just opting to take the shirt off, guys. Get a little sun. Let's get a little sun while we are here. Let's walk it out. There we go. Oh, my goodness. That feels good. That feels good to get that sun. Get a little sun on us. Absolutely major. No shirts. No shirts. Nisi, that is okay. That is okay. Get that rest. If you need that rest, get that rest. How is Stair Climbing Grandma doing today? Here we go. I'm just moving back and forth. We can move in a bunch of different directions. We don't have to just stay in the same one. Nate, pretty good. Thank you. Had a subscriber and supporter go off on me last night because they can give it, not take it. Yep, absolutely. They think because they paid for the ticket, they can act how they want. Guys, we see that in all areas of life, not only as subscribers and members, but we see it. You see it when people go to restaurants, Disneyland. People think that their money somehow buys them beyond having to act in accordance with the rules. Screedily D is mowing. I'm walking on some freshly cut grass. Robert, how you doing? I'm in the rooftop. Fantastic. We got grass mowing. We got rooftops. We got all sorts of stuff. Fantastic. That is our worldwide community, folks. That is it. Brainstorming how to make a video on it. Nate, let's link up on that. We can certainly do a cross on that, a collab on that, talking about the the ups and downs of content creation, not necessarily specific people, but just the fact that I think a lot of times people don't realize what you go through. That would be a great conversation to have. Jimmy, the drama of the internet troll. Indeed, guys. I address it so many times. We just dropped another video the other day called Troll Appreciation because they do serve a purpose. But at what point do you want that purpose to overrun your channel or be a distraction to other good folks in your chat? Ray is in the house. Ray, what's going on? Ray with the tribe vibe, guys. Natalie. Oh, Natalie. Oh, I get to watch Natalie. I watched Natalie this morning. Natalie didn't know I was watching her eat toast. Natalie didn't know I was watching her eat breakfast this morning. I was a bit of a voyeur. This morning. Natalie, how are you doing? Ray, you know it too. The trolls. They add to the algorithm, yes. Guys, they're like mosquitoes. Mosquitoes will eat larvae off of the water. But that's their purpose. But then, do you want their purpose to end up getting you sick? Like, it's not worth it to have mosquitoes just eat some larvae off the top if you're going to get malaria or West Nile. So sometimes they overrun. They cause more problems than they're worth. I am doing fantastic, Natalie. Thank you so much for being here. How are you doing? I'm just walking. We're just getting it in different directions. And you see I'm kind of angling off as well. I'm just seeing if this challenges my balance to walk backwards, kind of like in a half moon, half circle. Don't bite the apple. Yes, indeed. And stay away from the snakes, guys. Remember, there's no safe scale on a snake. That's going to be a talking point on my other channel. There is no safe scale on a snake. If it's on a snake, it's part of the snake. So you got to be mindful of that. To the core. Speaking of the core, I might need to be doing some sit-ups. I might need to get some. Matt, what's going on? There he is. Sorry, brother. It's been a minute. No worries. No worries. Extremely busy. Guys, productive is a good thing to have. Positive and productive. As long as it's not overwhelming us. Somebody told me that I'm not old enough to speak on health. What, Nisi? Oh, my goodness. You do. You look young. You do, indeed. Toxic poison. Absolutely. Yep. It is toxic poison. Thank you, Matt. This is the screenshot. Natalie, this is the screenshot background. Indeed. I'm going to try and turn it here in just a second so we might be able to see a little bit more as far as the trees. 'Tis I, William Shakespeare. There we go. All right, William, come on in. William, please hit the subscribe button and join the community. All right, guys, that is my terrible William Shatner because I don't have any Shakespeare. Or do I? Do I have any Shakespeare? I don't know. There we go. Jules, what's going on? Jules in the house. We got Australia. We got the UK. We got folks from all over. There we go. The king doth keep his rebels here tonight. What rock through dawn window break? That is Shakespeare vandalism. What rock through doth window break? There we go. Take heed, the Willie the Shake. I'm gonna need some of the IDs in the chat. Oh, Nisi is carding people now. Nisi is carding people. What's up, Ellie? What dost thou do at this very moment? We walketh, good sir. Welcome to thine impact kingdom. Welcome where we do work out and walketh and talketh. Indeed. Come on in. Consider this thine invitation to hit the subscribe button. Here we go. Smokey, what's going on? HWPO, the chat is jumping today. Training in Paradise, Aaron. I can't be mad at that. New York is in the house. Roberto, there we go. Nate, I think it was cowardly of Wimber. Wimby did not answer. Oh, I didn't see any of that. Yellow and blue. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I try to keep a little bit of a good thing going. So I'm going to move you guys over. We're going to slide over a little bit so I can get you a little bit of a different view. Nate, Cali Fitness in the house. What's going on, Nate? I'm just sliding this over, guys. I'm sliding this over. Oh, wee. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, wee. Oh, wee. Oh, wee. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Matt, I was born in Oklahoma. Okay. Got that Midwestern. There we go. Let's keep it moving. I'm just going to kick these flip-flops off. Are we ready for that first set? Are we ready for the first set of push-ups? Do you want to throw squats in? Who's doing this with me, first and foremost? Who's doing this with me? My apologies for those who I didn't invite, but guys, you're all welcome. It took a Paradise Punta Cana. Nice. Ray, let go. Nisi, I appreciate that, Nisi. Here we go. William, all thou needeth is crimson shirts, and thou become the king of pirates. Indeed. Indeed, brother, indeed. Who's doing this with? I saw Ray raise his hand. Who's doing this with? Let's go. Nate is doing it right. Not Nate, excuse me. Major's doing it right there in the dirt. Right there in the dirt. Matt, I'm glad you're here too. How's the audio? Microphone check. Microphone chicka chicka check. How's the audio? Chicka check. Let's go. Let's go. Do we want squats with this? Do we want squats? Squats and push-ups? What else should we throw in? Should we throw in some trunk twisters? Wall crawlers? What are we putting together? Audio is great. Thank you, Matt. AV, Pob, what's going on? Pob Leones? Squats? Okay, squats. William says burpees. Oh, my goodness. I'm definitely in bed trying to fall asleep to Spider Radio. Oh, my goodness. We got Jules down in Australia. Jules, this one's for you. We're going to get some push-ups here. I think we're going to go with them squats. We are here at WBRX, Impact Athletics Association Radio on FM worldwide. Please check us out daily. We are on day 452. We appreciate you folks being here. There we go. There we go. William, we will do we're going to get burpees in. We might get burpees in this evening. Right. Yes, indeed. But I think we got squats right now. I think we need squats. Or do we want, my goodness, do we want squats? Do we want speed skaters instead? Do we want the speed skaters? Do we want Brunswicks? Guys, have it your way. We're going to get the push-ups in, but what do we want with it? My goodness, what do we want with it? There we go. Jules, wow, you, my friend, can get a side hustle with the voice. Spider chatbot. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much. Oh, outside radio, yes. Grounding or working out at the same time as Heavenly Matt. You are not kidding. Atlantic Radio Impact FM, indeed. We have Natalie in the UK. Natalie Catherine, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate you being here. We also have Matt. We have Nisi Poo in the 313. And once again, a special shout out to Jules Down Under. All right, guys. That is like ASMR. I'm almost whispering. There we go. All right. Well, let's do the wall crawlers. We'll get wall crawlers. We'll get squats. No, we don't want squats. We want speed skaters. We want speed skaters. Let me see. Do I have speed skaters in me today? Ooh, wee. I got some speed skaters in me. Indeed. I'm sporting everyone. Yes, indeed. Radio personality. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Let's get it going, folks. Let's get it going. I'm trying to see how I can set this up Let's go. I'm going to put up the hair. You guys already know how it goes. We're going to get that. Do I look lovely? Do I look lovely? Oh, I'm still working on the accent, but I'm still trying to look lovely while I'm here on the radio, eh? All right. I'm still working hard. Still working hard amongst the palm trees and whatnot. Here we go, guys. Let's get it. Oh my goodness. Let's get it. So we talked about wall crawlers. We talked about speed skaters. And we talked about push-ups. How about that? Okay. Okay. So the wall crawlers, guys, if you don't know, we're going hands up and then we're just alternating. One, two, two. We'll do 20 total. Then we got the speed skaters. We're going to hop from side to side. We'll do 20 of those total, and then we'll get 10 push-ups. How are we feeling? Is it normal for inside thighs growing to be sore if doing heavy leg day? Yes, Nate, because you're hitting a lot of areas that you're not hitting normally. So this is odd as people are looking at me while I'm doing this, but don't make it weird. Don't make it weird. Just keep doing that, okay? So yes, Matt says Brunswicks. You want to do Brunswicks instead of speed skaters? Okay, I'll do Brunswicks instead of speed skaters. Cool. We'll get the mountain climbers, Brunswicks, and then we'll get the push-ups. Here we go. Let's go in 10. Let's go in 9. Let's go in 8. Let's go in 7. Let's go in 6. Let's go in 5. Let's go in 4. Let's go in 3. Let's go in 2. Let's go in 1. Okay, if you don't know the Brunswicks, here we go. Step and out. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7. I didn't forget the wall crawlers. 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Actually, I did, but we'll put them at the end. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Now we'll put those wall crawlers in. Here we go. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Ooh, doggy. Oh, that dog can hunt. Let's go. Ooh, let's go. I'm at the Brunswicks. You like the Brunswicks? Here we go. Let me make sure this phone and this is still going on. Kai, what's going on? Kai's on a break from work. Kai, we're getting it in, my friend. Good to see you. The blood is flowing, right? The blood is flowing. You can't get that from a honey pack. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. You can't get that blood flow. Oh, no. You got to get that real blood flow. You got to generate it. Done coming to pack a pill, indiscreet mailing, none of that. Oh, no, Ray. Oh, no. I got you, man. I got you on the Brunswick. Still very active and moving these past 2 days. Guys, our man Kai, he's down with a hurt ankle, but he's still doing other things. And that's the beauty of it. You can still work other parts. When my arm was messed up, I was in a sling. I was out here doing squats. When my leg was messed up, I was doing other stuff. Work on what you can. Here we go. Natalie, are you in with us? I know Jules is in bed, just watching, winding down. Who's doing this with us? Who's doing it with us? Let me see it in the chat. Lat pain again. Oh, gotta definitely watch that. Here we go. Who's that? Lamara? Why do you move in place like that and not actually exercise your muscles? This is working the muscles. I'm going to explain that real quick. I'm going to explain that. So while we're in place and we're still moving, this is the calves, the gastrocnemius, the soleus, your calves. Those are working and they're pumping blood to the rest of your body. So while we're doing that, the hips are working, the quads are working, hamstrings, glutes, the back. If you're upright, you got your core. The muscles are working because you're breathing. So you got smooth muscles with your heart and your lungs. You can pump your arms. So you got a lot of things that are still working. Got a lot of things that are still working. No, I'm not mad at you. Not mad at you, but this is what we do. Matt says, did you know I have a L4-5 lumbar damage and 2 herniated discs? Any recommended for pain relief exercises? Keep it low. Keep your impact low. So something like walking in place like this. I'm glad that the Brunswicks work. I'm glad that those are able to work for you, and work on a lot of good stretches too. Here we go. Nate is in. Boss, what's going on? We got the UK. Lamar, yes, come on in. Plenty of muscle work going on, guys. And plus, the most important one is when your heart rate goes up, your heart. That's your most important muscle. That is the muscle you want to be working. Let's get another one. Boz, I appreciate you, brother. How are things with you? How's the family? Guys, let's get another set. Let's get another set. We'll stay with what we did. Brunswicks, push-ups, and wall crawlers. Let's get it going. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2. And remember, you can keep your eyes up or you can turn and look for your foot. 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7. You can mix it up too. 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Let's turn. Let's get those push-ups. Oh my goodness. Let's slow roast them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Let's get the wall crawlers. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Woo, let's keep it clicking. Let's keep it clicking, folks. We can walk in place. Ah, here we go. Mukesh, what's going on? Welcome, Monk. Thank you so much. Boz, love to hear it. Thank you so much, brother. We appreciate you being here. Here we go. Did I see Brian? Did I see Brian in the chat? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Guys, this chat is jumping today. This is a reunion. It's a family affair. It's a family affair. Let's go. My goodness. My goodness. Indeed. Who else here? Yes. Who else is here? Guys, if you're in the chat, if you're new, say hello. Say hello. We want to say hello. We want to say hola, hola. We want to say aloha. We want to say konnichiwa. We want to say good morning. Indeed. Come on, guys. Come on. We want to say bon dia. Let's go. Mods in this channel handle business and respectful. Indeed. Nisi, you know. You know, Nisi. Let's keep that blood pumping, guys. Let's keep that blood pumping. And guys, it's not just foreign languages, it's different language, different cultures. We want to say hello, cupcakes, because we got Nate out on the East Coast. That's his good morning. Hello, cupcakes. So we got this. Dave, I'm feeling more superior. Yes, indeed. Let's go. 22 days till summer. Nate, you've been crushing it. Guys, if you don't know Nate, get to know Nate. Check out his channel. Check out Nisi. We got so many amazing people here. Here we go. Boston, Beantown. Beantown, let's go. I've never been, but it's on the list. It's on the list now. Here we go. Yes, Boz, indeed, guys. If you haven't checked out Boz, let me just give you a quick one. Boz is over in the UK, one of our brethren in the UK. He's got the reaction ball, and he's just pow, pow. He's throwing elbows on it. He's letting it slide by like a punch. Pop, 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 coming back, throwing the, woo, he's smooth with it. Oh, he's smooth. Him, Redeemable Life. We got a couple good guys over there. Couple good folks. Let's get ourselves another set. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You're welcome, boss. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2. You can go eyes up. 3, 3. So you're looking for that ball. 4, 5, 5. Or you can look this way. 6, 6. You already have the ball. 7, 7. Where's my next foot place? 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Let's get those push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Core tight. Squeeze the cheeks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Let's get those wall crawlers. 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Look at me moving forward. 6, 6, 7, 7. You can move backwards. 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Beautiful work. Beautiful. I believe that's 3. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that's 3. Jules, 18-hour flight to visit Jules. Anyone? I'm on my way, Jules. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I will book that flight. Here we go. Impact. Do you know anything about allergic reactions on the skin? Somebody came to me about the Nelson John. I don't know what the Nelson John is. Kenobi, what's going on? But reactions can happen. Reactions can certainly happen. Here we go. But if you're having an allergic reaction, you need to make sure first and foremost it's not affecting your wind. Make sure that it's on your skin, it's one thing. But if you start feeling short of breath, that's the one thing. If it starts closing the airway, you got to definitely get to help soon. Matt, wall crawlers, I'm loving it. I can feel it in my lower back. Yes, yes, that's what we're talking about. Low impact, good functional movement, good functional movement. But we're not going crazy. Crazy. For trying to do too much to lumbar. We just need a little movement, and that will bring improvement. All right, guys, don't mind me doing Patsy Cline. Hit the like. I want the extra 100. Nate is here for the extra 100. Yes. Patsy, that was also George's mom, right? If I'm not mistaken, Patsy Cline is George Clooney's mom. Here we go. Jules, you like that one? Jules, don't make me take an 18-hour flight and start singing old country songs to you. Here we go. Nina, just enjoy. Here we go. Come on in. Come on in. Enjoy. No, they came to me about allergic reaction. I only know about the Nelson John for allergic reactions. I asked them, did they talk to a doctor? Yeah, if you're having allergic reactions, you need to go get tested. Find out what else is there and how severe those reactions are going to be, because you might need to carry an antihistamine with you. You might need to get an epinephrine pen. You never know. So don't play around with allergic reactions. Oh, there we go. Matt, true story. I had an epidural 3 years ago. Ended up getting an air bubble to the brain. What? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That is scary stuff. I'm sorry that happened. Glad they were able to save it. Save it. Whew. Oh, who sent that? Robert sent that? Jules, I never know the words. I know every word to that song. Oh, my goodness. Then we got a duet to sing. We got a duet then. Here we go. That is awesome. I'm just throwing out random bits, and Jules knows the entire song. Oh, here we go. Thank you, Rob. When they call a code blue, you know it's lethal. And yeah, anytime you hear the word code, that's problematic in the medical field. That is problematic. Here we go. Let's keep it going. How are we feeling, guys? Nate wants that extra 100. I don't know what our likes are at, but let's keep it bumping. Let's keep it bumping. Here we go. I want that. You know what? We haven't had a bonus 100 in at least a month. At least a month. Let's get that together. Let's get it together. 31 likes. 31. I'll take it. Let's get ourselves ready. Let's get ourselves ready and get another one set. There we go. First of all, 10 likes, 20 likes, 30 likes, plus one. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2. We can slow them down. Look at this. 3. We can slow them down. 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. It's like slow motion. 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Here we go. Let's get those push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Let's get those wall crawlers. Ooh, do we want slow motion wall crawlers? Let's try it. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9. Oh, whose idea was this? 10. 10. Whew. You. Here we go. Here we go. Me seeing a lot of people think they're eating healthy because home cooked meals. False. First thing I ask is, how's your diet? Because I know I ain't eating right. Guys, it starts with diet. Matt, absolutely. Absolutely. Client, there you go. You can get whatever you want, client. You can get whatever you want. You can get an angioplasty with that. You can get a pacemaker with that. You can get prescriptions. You can get a triple bypass, quadruple bypass. You get whatever you want with that. Absolutely. Absolutely. You get whatever you want. Yes, PBA after the Brunswicks. Absolutely. Yeah, guys, if you want to ask about getting large fries and drinks and Cokes and burgers, absolutely. You can have all that. You can have all that. You can have that free gown that's going to come with it. Those no-slip socks when you're in the hospital. You can have a bill. You can have all that stress. You can have your family worrying about you. Here we go. Exactly. Have a water. Have a water. Absolutely. Let's go. Proud of everyone turning in this morning. Yes. Yes, Jules. Absolutely. Here we go. Slim. Love to go for 20-mile mountain bike ride and treat myself with a Snickers bar. There you go. Earned. Earned. Or an unsweetened iced tea. I'll take that. I'll take that. I go with my coconut waters as well, for sure. High blood pressure. Yep. Blood pressure, cholesterol, all that fatty meat, that greasy oil sticking to your arteries, and then making your heart boom, boom, have to work harder. Your heart's got to work harder now. And that's where it gets bad, because that muscle down here, it thickens up. It's still a muscle. So the more harder it has to work, the more it'll thicken up. There we go. I appreciate that. Slim, thank you so much. It is scary stuff, Major. It is scary and it is real. Let's get ourselves another set. Let's get ourselves another set. And I'm all, hey, if you've ridden a bicycle for 20 miles, you deserve a Snickers, for sure. For sure. That is a treat. Here we go. Let's get it going. Oh, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go to regular pace. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. You see, I'm getting a little lower. 4, 5, 5. Really getting that stretch out. 6, 7, 7. And when I'm looking, I'm just getting that neck stretch. 9, 10, 10. So the turning of the head, just a little extra stretch. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Let's get it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Regular pace. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Yee! Yo-lay, yo-lay, hee-hoo. Here we go. I'm going to grab a bit of water while we're here. Grab a bit of water at the intermission. Here we go. The sugar helps after much cardio. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the metrics. Thank you so much, Jules. They didn't really teach us that here in the States. Oh, in fact, I put peanut butter in my grits. Oh, how did that taste? Jules, you must be from Europe or Canada. She is. She comes from the land down under. Here we go. Let's go. Hello. How you doing today? Life is beautiful. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Tim says, no, he's a bona fide American. We're on this beautiful organic spaceship together. Indeed. Indeed. Oh, my goodness. Oh, here we go. In kilometers. Is it kilometers or kilometers? Here we go. The only conversion I really kind of understand is in like track and field. But if I had to drive somebody someplace and somebody said it's like 10 kilometers, I'd be like, I have no idea. Hopefully there's a sign. Athletes at work, absolutely. Been doing it for a long time. So when I was pregnant, fantastic. 32 kilometers. That's, you'll have to buy YouTube's conversion in the text. Oh my goodness. Let's go. So is it 32 kilometers is what, 20 miles? How many kilometers in a mile? That's what I want to know. How many just kilometers? 1 mile kilometers, because it's like 32 Celsius for a degree. I don't even know that one. I should know this one. Here we go. Tim is an animal. I don't know this Tim. I don't know this Tim. Tim Slim. Oh, there we go. There we go. That Tim. 20 miles is 32 kilometers. 1.6. D nice. Bump, bump. They call me D nice. Taking out the suckers, and I don't know how I did it. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to get another one, guys. Let's get another one. D nice. How have you been? Yeah, how have you been? Guys, I think that was number 5. We're at the halfway marker. Let's get ourselves ready. Let's get ourselves ready. Let's brace ourselves. Let's go in about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Here we go. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Just like that. Just like that. Here we go. Philippines and Thailand. Nice. Jules, I've been to 32 states and 5 countries. If I visit Australia, where do you suggest I go? 6 down. Thank you, Major. Tim, I was here the other day. I was, what would you rather? A question about being on a road trip with family. Tim, I've been calling you Slim. I didn't see the Tim part. I do remember. I do remember. Rides with groups. Indeed. Oh, you get a police escort on the rides? Nice. Here we go. 6 down, guys. 6 down. Here we go. Yes, I do remember Tim. I do. Here we go. This is a bit of a different one because I got all the droppings from the tree. I got all these droppings, so it's kind of like a acupressure massage at the same time. Robert, I appreciate you, brother. Here we go. Yes. Yes, love to you as well, Tim. You went to the Kentucky Derby, Matt. Nice. That morning meditation is beautiful. I like the way you've been switching it up. There you go. Exactly. Look me right in the nipple. Exactly. Exactly, Nisi. Look at me in the nipple when I namaste you. Here we go. It's getting warm. Nisi made it that way. Nisi in here with nipple talk and whatnot. Here we go. Let's go. Oh, Roberto, how are you doing? Let's go. Let's get it. We're going to get another one. Here we go. Oh. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go to about 10. Let's go to about 9. Let's go in about 8. Okay. Well, you talked me into it. Let's go in about 7. Do I hear 6? Do we go in 6? Are we going in 6? And we're going 6. Going to 5, 5, 5. Going to 5. Going to 5. Going to 4, 4, 4. Going 3, 3. Let's go 2. Give me. Let's go 1. Let's go 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Let's get some push-ups with it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Let's go up. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Keep it walking. Let's keep it walking. All right. Not scared of nipples no more. All right. Tran, what's going on? Matt, Jules says Margaret River, Kangaroo Island. Here we go. Tran, how are you doing today? All right. Here we go. Nisi's part of that new Ghostbusters. I ain't scared of no nipples. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. My goodness. The sweat's coming down. It's coming in my eyes. I got sweat in my eyes. It's got a bit of a burn to it. Getting out that sodium. Getting out the salts. That's all. But we got to remember to replace it too. There we go. Ray. Indeed. Here we go. Here we go. Cena, what's going on? How are you doing? I'm on the phone with one of my friends. I told them to join us when they can't do their sets with us. And the kiddos, my daughter and her 2. Yes, try and put this up to the phone. Tell your friend, get on, come on in. Come on in. Any friend of Trent is a friend of ours. Come on in. You are cordially invited. You don't even have to be a +1. Come on in. Hit that subscribe. We got this. Here we go. Cena, I love to hear it. Love to hear it. Sweat in me eyes. I'm a wee bit of both. I'm a wee bit of both, Jules. I'll take a bit of the Aussie. I'm still working on the accent. It's no good. It's not an Aussie accent. Here we go. Oh, the sweat in my eyes. Oh, oh, it's good. Good stuff. Here we go. We're still burning it out, guys. 8. We got 8 coming up. 8 is great. 8 is going to be great. Here we go. Yeah, Jules, if you can give me a little bit of honorary Aussie, I would gladly take it upon. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go in 10. Let's go in 9. Let's go in 8. Let's go in 7. Let's go in 6. Let's go in 5. Let's go in 4. Let's go in 3. Let's go in 2. Let's go in 1. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, and we shall bow to the push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Let's go. There we go. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, let's go. Ah, let's go. Oh, Matt Mister said he's chatting up Jules for the travel advisory, and he missed a set. I made look at the state. Yeah, he missed a whole set major. What's on with this man? Here we go. Set 8 done. Ladder movement trend. That is our wall crawler. These, my folks. I'm not saying that somebody else hasn't done these movements. What I'm saying is, when I did it, I hadn't seen it before. We're calling them Impact Originals. The Brunswicks, the wall crawlers. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. Sending me invoice to you now, Heidi. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Earn a bit of that paper, Jules. Indeed, the wall crawler. Indeed. uh, we're going to start calling him Matt GPT instead of Chat GPT. There we go. Love it, though. Love it. That's what we're supposed to be doing here, guys. Connecting with other people. Good connections while we're in that chat. Absolutely. Impact Originals. Absolutely. Whew. Indeed, Jules. Get that paper. Get that paper. There we go. I wish somebody had asked me so I could get the paper so I could make the 18-hour flight to go sing some Patsy Cline. There we go. You ready for another set? All right. All right, Matt. Indeed. We got this. We got this, guys. We got 9, guys. 9 is fine. 9. Oh, 9 is fine. Look at you. 9 is fine. Fine is aged wine. Let's go. Let's go. I need to get a little bit more bounce. I need a little more bounce before we get going. Here we go. Oh, wait. Here we go. Let's get ourselves going, shall we? Let's get ourselves going. Here we go. 9 is going down, indeed. Indeed. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Hands up. Oh, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. I was trying to wipe that off my foot. I had one of those big old hard things in my foot. Here we go. Whew. Malcolm, what's going on? 9 down. Billy, what's going on, mate? How are you doing? How are you doing? How are things with you, my friend? Here we go. Nisi says H2O. I'm gonna get it after this next one, Nisi. I'm gonna get that water. I'm gonna get that water. Here we go. Get some agua fria. Here we go. Let's go. Feeling the burn, Matt. Fantastic. Where are you feeling it most? Where are you feeling it most? This is a good all over. We're getting hips. We're getting spine. We're getting some balance, stability. Then we're getting the upper body. Then we're going again back to the balance, core, all sorts of stuff all over the place, guys. This is touching a little bit of everything. Lower back, fantastic. Fantastic. Hopefully it helps it feel loose. Hopefully it helps it feel loose. Let's go. I came to hear that Irish accent. Yeah, the dingo ate your baby. Billy, I'm still working on me. Still working on me accent, mate. Look at the state of your man. It's no good. I'm telling you, it's a bit shite if I do say so myself. It's a wee bit better, but it's not much good. All right. Oh, oh gosh. I can only imagine when I get to Ireland to get to hang out with Billy. I can't pull this one out. They're gonna be like, mate, where's he from? Where's this guy from? All right. We said loose at the same time. Nice. Loose. Matt's loose. All up around his caboose. Ooh wee. Where's Scree? I don't think she counted 3. All right. Oh my goodness, guys. The sweat in my eyes. Oh, the sweat in my eyes. Oh, Fats, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Matt, feeling great. Fantastic. Major, can you believe I just pulled that off? Can you believe I pulled off a footloose? My goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. The sweat is pouring. Oh, here we go. The logins. They're not going to be like, mate, you're in Ireland, not Scotland. It is a bit thick. It's a wee bit thick, Jules. It's a wee bit thick. Move, gang. I've met Nate. No joke. Look at these. Look at these pups. We need those 200 push-ups. That's why we need them. I need to go up a cup size. I need to get that Wonder Bra. Here we go. Let's get it, guys. Set 10. It's perfect, dude. Better than Brad Pitt's Irish accent. Every time I say dingo ate my baby. And yeah, you have to drift into that. The dingo ate your baby. Here we go, guys. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. You guys are crazy. 5, 5. I love it. 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Here we go. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Ooh. Hands up. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Oh, oh, you animals. The lot of you. Oh, bunch of animals. The lot of you. Woo! Let's go. Here we go. Ooh. Move. Oh, yes, the moves. Indeed. I got moves here. We could also call them Muslims or mitts or middies. I'm sorry, Major. All right. Feels like a Lenny Kravitz and Shrek. Ooh. And Shrek. Is that with the accent? Indeed. Oh, guys, beautiful stuff. Oh, Billy, it's hot here. Only 28 Celsius. I look like a superhero. I appreciate that. It's this beautiful lighting. It's almost like what you'd see in a cartoon, like where there's shiny parts off the body and stuff. And there's just poses. Yes. Major trying to focus. Okay, what 28 is what is that, around 80 degrees? I don't know. I don't know. 28 Celsius. I don't know Fahrenheit. You guys gotta bear with me. I'm gonna start learning that. That is diabolical, Matt. Billy, I like my Lenny Kravitz and Shrek comparison better than superheroes. Cool too. Oh, okay, about 80. Nice. Is there humidity? What's or is it dry? Because here we get dry. We get dry heat. 28 Celsius is hot. Okay, I believe 32 is about 100 for you guys. Oh, 82 degrees. Michael, what face exercises can I do to become more handsome? Ooh, that's a good question. Chew gum. They have like that ball where you're supposed to like, nah, 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 and it's supposed to help your jawline and stuff like that. But move your face. Move your face, actually. And the other one, guys, skin routine. I use my exfoliants. And it's homemade. Coconut oil, coffee grounds, and some white table sugar. Scrub it on. Afterwards, you can put a banana peel on it, some avocado. You guys already eaten it, so while it's in the peel, once you've eaten that banana, just rub it on for a few minutes, let it sit, wash it off. Start absolutely getting that. Chewing gum is the absolute best way. There you go. I got some today too. Just get fit, Michael. Most people aren't ugly if in shape. Don't do the clavicular. Yeah, don't start trying to get yourself on that level. Billy, no humidity at the moment. The mist cooks off at midday. Boston humidity is nuts. Oh, will destroy you. It saturates dry heat. I take dry heat every day. I got family in the South. I can't do the South in the summer. It's insanely humid. Insanely humid. You might as well just step right from the shower into another shower. Oh, yes, get that chewing gum. Will chewing on dog bones and rawhide give me stronger jawline? If it does, let me know. I'm not going to do it, but if it does, let me know. It might give you a shinier coat too. It might give you a shinier coat. Oh, Billy. It's hideous. It's hideous. Um, some people are good with it, and other people in the South, they can't do like dry heat because to them it's just too hot. But I believe it was in Florida one time in the summer. They said it looked like it was snowing, and that's how much the humidity was coming down. It was coming down in flakes. Major like that. Uh, yeah, I wouldn't recommend a dog toy. And you got to be careful with what you're chewing on too, because some of those things that are meant for humans to chew on, you don't want to give yourself TMJ. You don't want to do too much. So chew your food. Get those 25 to 30 chews per bite, and I would definitely work on like just chewing gum and stuff like that for sure. A shiny coat. Jules, I want to pass out just listening to you talk about the humidity in the South. Indeed, it is. It is. If you've been there, you know. And Nate probably has something very similar on the East Coast. I'm sure a lot of East Coast folks do, and you get used to it. But the second I got out, sweat just started pouring, like down my back, down. And if you've ever heard the term swamp ass, it's a real thing. It is a real thing. I thought TMJ, that was the celebrity news channel. That is TMZ, my friend. That is TMZ. That is Harvey and all those guys. Listen, used to live in Houston. Yes. You know what I'm talking about, Matt. Nisi says, thanks, Impact. I don't want to move in the South no more. Oh, Nisi, it's yes. You will step out of the shower, just into a shower, like if you were just to be under a large sweating person, and it just immediately starts coming down off of you. It just immediately. Gary, what's going on? How are you doing? Woo! Gum is way better than chewing on a human chew toy. 100%. Yeah. Don't mess up your jaw. Don't mess up your teeth. You don't want that. Massachusetts can get humidity in the summertime, and it's brutal. Yeah. I will visit. I would prefer to visit places during the spring, even the winter, if I had to. Nisi, I went to Florida. The person I was with was so happy. They was sniffing the air, saying the air even smelled different. See, that's a bit much. That's doing too much. That's I think that's the first thing you got to plan for. If you're going to travel someplace, travel when that weather is going to be good for you. When the weather's good for you. There we go. Nate, I got a clip from the workout. That's classic. Going to post. You're going to like it with you talking in the background. Gotcha. No worries. Clip them anytime. Clip them anytime. Billy, the people chewing on chew toys will be complaining about microplastics. Yes. Yep. Very true. Gary, I'm good. I thought it was dandelion on your head. Now I see it's the mics. Yes. Yes. I'm so pretty. Indeed. Little Mary Poppins. Nate, clip away for sure. For sure. Whew. Well, Billy, I'm glad that at least you're getting some sun when it burns off midday. Give you a chance to get outside. I don't know. Is there like a large community overall for like fitness, like parks and things like that? In fact, have you been Thailand or Philippines? I have not. I have not. I would love to go. I believe Ray has been there. They're looking for me. My cheeks are squozing. I got squozing cheeks. Look, I'm even walking like it. They can't come for me. These are frozen. Frozen cheeks. Oh yeah. So frozen, guys. Squeeze those cheeks. Absolutely. They're not getting me. Philippines is a beautiful place. I would love to visit. My uncle threw out my plastic Tupperware and bought glass stuff. He hates plastic. Absolutely. Absolutely. Um, get rid of the plastic, guys. Don't microwave your plastics. Thailand is amazing. Yes, there we go. If you go, I highly recommend visiting Bantayan, Bantayan, Philippines, and Pattaya. I was born in the Philippines. Nice, Jules. I did know that. I was born on a river. There we go. Gary, the weather here is amazing. Weather here is amazing. Sounds like we got some good weather in Ireland. Sounds like we got some good. Jules, you guys got good weather right now, yeah? My brother did 400K 2 weeks ago. We're always running around and checking. Nice out for redcoats. New smuggling routes for tax-free homemade whiskey. All right. Oh, Jules, do you speak Tagalog language? Yes, indeed. Right, Jules. Indeed. Right. Billy's pulling a Dukes of Hazard over there. They're running Shine. They're doing a Smokey and the Bandit. They are doing a full on Smokey and the Bandit. Oh. Yeah, Netherlands today. Nice sunny weather. 6:30 p.m. Very pleasant and cool breeze. Nice. My kids really want to go to Japan or China. Funny thing is, my kids been more places than me. Me too. You send your kids, and yeah, you want them to get the experiences. DC, I completely agree. Send them, send them. I would love to go to Japan as well. I believe Ray's been to Japan as well. Jules says, Gary, a little, but mostly understood 80% of it. I moved to Australia when I was 4. Lost it. Indeed. Well, guys, it's time to start traveling. Eastbound and Down, a great song. Eastbound and Down. I don't think I've heard that. Here we go. Let's get it going. Loading up on trucking. Yeah, we got a long way to go and a short time to get there. There we go. My brother does it. I only do the support, like getting ahead to drop off gel packs and water. Nice. That's fantastic. Hey, that takes teamwork. Nisi, you making the pink weights look like easy work. Guys, if you haven't checked out Nate's channel, if you haven't checked out Nisi, please check them out. They are putting in hard work. Good. Even learned some Pinoy. Nice. The most I learned from the Philippines is Filipino stick fighting. Filipino stick fighting. For sure. The Eskrima, Pinatakai. So I can't talk to you, but I can fight you with the stick. Go figure. Theme song theme song from Smokey and the Bandit. Yes, indeed. Matt, never been to Japan. I would love to go. Billy, it is a tough sport. And I got to meet oh, Wilson something. He's a grandmaster, and I got to do a few lessons with him. But my teacher always taught us that it wasn't just this. It was, so if somebody got the hand, we always had our wrist twisting. We always had this, always had that sort of thing going on. But good stuff, good stuff. And it's kind of crazy to think stick fighting seems cruel, poor sticks. Yeah. Well, you know what's crazy is it's actually the stick one day is replaced with the blade. That was the point, was like you learned how to move and do all of these things, but at some point it was about having a blade, a big old blade. Um, but he also taught, like, you never stab somebody, you just fillet them. Like, you don't put the point in, because that's almost immediate problems. But if you just fillet somebody, just up the arm, take pieces off of them. Impact on the next jet. We should talk about what other countries eat compared to us. I'm down with that, Nisi. I'm down. I'm down. Nate, my cousin, has an MMA fight coming up and be doing a lot of Muay Thai. He was a top New England wrestler and jiu-jitsu brown belt. Ooh, nice, nice. Nate, you might want to check out just going to the gym with him a couple times. Not to go fight, but to just do the training. Nothing will gas your tank like nothing will empty your tank like grappling somebody. That is just a whole different level. Yeah, good luck to Nate's cousin for sure. I have a Russian blue Siamese mix. She's 13. Been to 2 countries with me. Nice. UK and China, they eat a lot of pork, but they use portion control. That, yeah, and the quality is probably a little bit different as well. Quality of the food also is a huge thing. There's things that here in the States we are allowed to consume. He's capable, Jules, if he's got his head right and puts the work in. Yes, I'm excited. Conor McGregor returned to the UFC, hoping he loses. Here we go. Well, yeah, you definitely want to step into a cage or onto a field or anything with combat. You're prepared. You're best prepared. I would go back to jujitsu if it wasn't so expensive. Yeah. I think once MMA took off as like a sport, then people just started charging crazy amounts for martial arts dojos, places like that. That conversation might get you reported for real. I missed what it was. I missed what it was. Oh yeah, Nate. No, 1,000 a month. No, I'm talking people out of spending $10 a month at Planet Fitness. I'm not mad at Planet Fitness, but if they can get out and do it themselves, by all means. But yeah, that's crazy. That is a crazy amount. Yep, sport for the rich. Baseball, tennis, skiing. You know, it's a shame. I can remember playing sports and you showed up and they just gave you the equipment. You gave it back at the end of the year. That was about the extent of it. All right. Yes, indeed. Yep. Conor McGregor, the man of a bunch of quotes. There we go. Yep. Yep. Yeah, to have to pay to enter like these runs and things like that. That might be the thing to do, Nate. I don't know if you can rent out like an area in your community, but that would be cool just to put together like an event or like a run club, Nate's Run Club. Done a little Wing Chun. Nice. Nice. Nate, tell your local gym you have no money, but want to train. You can exchange work for expenses. Uh, I'd let you clean the place for an evening and charge you nothing. Yeah, yeah. Some people might because they if they just see that you have a love for what you're doing. To enter some of the races I'm interested in, it's in the thousands. No thanks. It takes literally zero to run. Yeah, and that's the like you want to do like the marathon, you could probably just find like a path to run 26.2 miles. Like your body's going to know it. There'd be no reason for you just to lie about doing it. It's like some people will, but some people enter these races. They're not doing what they say that they're doing. So there you go. Jules Nisi, my bestie moved to Tennessee 15 years ago. First thing she noticed was everything has sugar there, including bread. Absolutely, it does. Absolutely. Ask her about sweet tea. Ooh, ask her about sweet tea. What do I think about the UFC White House event? Um, I think that I think we're doing a bit much sometimes. That's my honest opinion. I think we're doing a bit much, um, and I'm not mad at people for that, for wanting to do it. But I think we do a bit much sometimes, and at some point, yeah, that's a lot of money spent on something like that for a $10 belt buckle. Absolutely, yeah, you can give me that. I'll race you. Jules, have you decided to visit your friend at all? Have you decided to come to the States? Oh yes, the enhanced games. Oh my goodness, the enhanced games. What was that about? What was that? Woo! Oh no, we watched the enhanced games. We watched all. Yeah, we watched all of it. UFC has gone downhill. Yep, I know it's super glorified even for the rich elites to watch fighters amuse them like old times. Subway just lost a big court case in Ireland over bread as the government said it adds too much sugar. Should be labeled as cake. Woo! Yeah, see, in the U.S., that's allowed. In the U.S., you might get sued if you don't have enough sugar in your bread. I don't have enough diabetes yet. I need the diabetes bread. And there you have it. 13 hours long. It was Nisi fell asleep on it. Jimmy, I don't know. It's like the 250th anniversary of America. Uh, I like I said, I'm not mad at it, but are we fighting? Is it like are we getting U.S. fighters to fight Britain fighters? Like how are we celebrating? How is that in celebration of the country? Boxing is also trash and rigged. It's always been that way. Same. Boxing is up there with like gymnastics and ice skating. I'm going to do a trip to visit Toronto, Oregon, and Tennessee friends next year. First time to the U.S. Nice. Jules, keep us posted. There's some push-ups waiting here for you. Here, they're also selling tickets for a piece where you can network and sit and eat with the elites, watch the White House event and the event too. Even if I had infinite money, I still wouldn't spend it on that. Yes, Matt, welcome to the U.S. Waiting on Impact and Major to drop a song with that band. Which band is that? Which band are we talking about? Billy, that is amazing. But that's kind of like France also did. They had a lawsuit as well, and they got rid of some foods that Americans still get to eat. I think we saw the real enhanced games is the Olympics. Exactly. Did you see? Now they're trying to say they'll pay. I think it's $10 million to break Usain Bolt's record. Matt agreed. I'm. I just don't. It's not. It doesn't intrigue me anymore. My era was maybe like 2006 to about 2016 or so. Anderson Silva is my guy. Anderson Silva is my guy. Yeah, Matt or Nate. If it, yeah, that it goes to show like it's not just about being on something. You actually really have to have like some gifts at birth, some real gifts at birth. Nisi, which song are you talking about? Enhanced Games Band? Oh no, yeah, no. All for money, not for the love of it. Yep. Olympics is such a sham, such blasphemy. Hey, what they did in France, calling it's the opening ceremony. Oh, I didn't. I don't know. I don't know the particulars about that. I don't really remember that. I agree. I agree, Nate. People hated the guy for just some of the worst reasons. For some of the worst reasons, it had nothing to do with fighting. It just had to do with seeming like closed-mindedness. Closed-mindedness. He's such a show-off. Then why is he bowing to the person that he's beaten? Like, why would you bow to them? Even when he lost, he was gracious in his defeats. Like, never saw what other people wanted to see in him. Jules, I looked into Tennessee, leaving there. I seen you can live off the grid there. Yeah, Nisi, that's where I'm from. I got family down there. Nate, he's in my goat. He's in my goat category. I know what John Jones has done. I know about GSP, all that, but he's in my goat category. I think his arc of dominance was just unquestioned. His arc of dominance was unquestioned. It's kind of like a Jordan thing. His arc of dominance was undeniable. At the end of the day, it's cage fighting and it's fun. It's fighting, and that's what Americans should aspire to be. Fighters again. Watch the UFC. I'm going to see it a little bit different. I don't aspire to be a fighter in that capacity. Violence and fighting, two different things. Like if we're talking about fighting for our health, fighting for peace, fighting to be better people to each other, but we got a whole lot of work to do. So just getting into a cage, I don't think that celebrates us. Anderson was popped for PEDs. Can't be mentioned in any Go conversation respectfully. Sure, he can. Because, like I said, his arc of domination was before he broke his leg, before the PEDs. So I'm talking about his arc of domination. His arc of domination. And by that standard, then who do we mention? Can't talk about John Jones. He should have never been for all those felonies that he avoided, all the times that he failed something. Like, it's all that it is. GSP was great. His striking was crazy. Yep, the fashion he beat world class guys, second to none. Absolutely. You're right. You're right, Nick. Billy, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, Nisi, my bestie lives away from the city and people and loves it that way. So I think she said some areas are affordable too. They are for sure. They are. John Jones is a fraud. Well, he's what people allowed, but let's be honest. And I'm not saying that anybody else is saying John Jones is their goat, but that's what I hear a lot. But Silva, what did he when did he defend his belt? And it was like controversy. There really wasn't. They were finishes. They were finishes. Um, and that Gustafson's first fight was very questionable. Can't talk about anyone if you bring up steroids if you play that game, in my opinion. Yeah, No, Anderson Silva. I'm not taking anything away from GSP, John Jones, Mighty Mouse. Like I mean, Jose Aldo. Some of these guys were crazy dominant, crazy dominant. But during his peak, I don't think anybody's burned hotter than Anderson Silva's. Oh man, I saw that Gustafsson fight with John Jones. I wanted Gus to win so bad. Well, you like all of these leagues have a golden goose. Most leagues have like their face of something. And look at Ronda Rousey. If her and Holly Holm would have gone to something close, they would have given it to Rousey. Why? Because he keeps ticket sales. But she got slept. She got absolutely slept. And so I can remember looking at Dana White's face, like when he was in the ring, I've never seen him. He was all red. He was all red because he knew it was over when Connor started losing. It was over. We got pull-up Ken and the pull-up Ken. What's going on? Ken, we got our push-ups in. We got some Brunswicks in. We got wall crawlers in, and now we're just still moving, keeping that blood pumping, blood flow. And we're just talking. We're just talking sports, talking about UFC. I have Anderson Silva as my GOAT. I'm not. GOAT is such a. It's an opinion. It's an opinion. So it's hard to say what are we measuring that off of. But GOAT. I think Max is a horrible matchup for Connor for his first fight back. See if Connor can catch him. I guess. I don't. Yeah, I'm not even sure who's on the fighting. Peace, what's going on? Any goals for June? We're just going to keep doing this. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep building, try to be a better version of ourselves, try to spread the word, not just the word of impact, but the word of being better folks to each other, treat each other better, make the world a better place, whether it's picking up your trash, whether it's just helping people out. Those are goals, but that's an everyday goal. Hopefully we can do that every day for ourselves. Ken, I appreciate that. EA, what's going on? You did abs this morning, about an hour workout today. Man, the fact that you were doing hour abs is crazy. Yeah, Shevchenko, she is crazy good. She's kind of come into her own because there was a while she seemed kind of like middle of the pack. I don't know if she was younger or what was going on with that, but yeah, for sure, she's doing her thing. Your GOAT is GSP. I'm not mad at that, and it would have been very interesting to have seen a Silva and GSP fight. That would have been an interesting fight because GSP could strike to some level. Like I'd say he was a little bit better striker than a lot of the grapplers and wrestlers. But he was in that same Chael Sonnen and Travis Lutter sort of thing, guys that could have given Silva problems with wrestling. Johnny Hendricks got robbed against GSP. Yeah, we've seen that. How many times have we seen that where people have absolutely kind of gotten dominated and then still lost? Shevchenko, the two GOATs. There you go. I do like what's her name? I like Holly Holm. I know her career or her record doesn't reflect like GOAT status, but I also like the Lioness Amanda Nunes. The sporting references, Vince, is spitting that I don't know are perfect for me to peacefully fall asleep. The thanks chat. Fantastic. I'm glad you're still here with us. I love his lives there. The best. My family watch him too. Fantastic. Carlos Condit was fun to watch. Robbie Lawler was another good one. Vanderlei Silva, he was another one. But the guys before it got too commercialized and guys really just fought just to fight. I don't know how guys take way more damage and lose somehow. That should be a number one factor judging. Yeah, right. It's a fight, right? Yeah, yeah, for sure. How about slap fighting? Anybody watch slap fighting? That's my new UFC. I will watch slap fighting. Carlos was elite top. I forgot how good his striking and endurance was. Yeah, No, he was good. Yeah. What was it? Carlos the Predator or something like that. Just realized I could probably paste some song lyrics into the chat and listen to Vin. Yes, indeed. Oh my goodness, could you do that? Could you do this? Can you take my voice and then put it together with song lyrics? Jimmy, who is NBK? Who am I thinking of? What about Matt Hughes? What do we think about Matt Hughes? He goes back a little ways. Jules, you are not light trolling. Come on in. Shine some of that light, Jules. Shine some of that light. We appreciate you being here. Slap fighting. I want to slap Dana's bald head for introducing Power Slap. Yeah, slap fights have been around, but he capitalized on it for sure. Every live I remember or learned something. Mind of day when you're working out in the middle of a pause or break, keep moving. Absolutely, keep it moving. Keep it moving, peace. Billy, Carlos' ability to take a strike. Yep. Oh, natural born killer. Gotcha. Who was the predator? And I'm not thinking of Ngannou. There was somebody else. I thought somebody else was the predator. Matt Hughes was my dude. Remember when he drove his truck head on with the train? I didn't know that. Fry, yes. Don Fry. Yes. Tank Abbott. That goes up. That goes back. You're taking us back, Jimmy. You are taking us back. I got to do cardio and mow lawn. Love you. Be safe. Have a great weekend. HWPO. Nate, have a fantastic one. We appreciate you. We appreciate you being here, my brother. We got a bunch of stuff in today, guys. Matt, speaking of a Matt, it's not Matt Hughes, but it's Matt L. I prefer Matt L because we know Matt L. Matt, what's going on? We are just chilling, my friend. We've just been moving the body. We got two Matts. Yeah, man. Matt Hughes drove his truck head on with the train in Illinois. That's crazy. The train lost, obviously. The Hughes bros were awesome. The Hughes were, yeah. I also watched Devon the wrestling guy. Is that the guy who he just recently like shaved his head like that crazy guy, and then he shaved his head like he had a huge bald thing? Chuck Liddell was insane too. Absolutely, Chuck Liddell. And it goes to show you, like when some of these people win against absolute greats, um, when you really try to separate like the greats. It's where those goat conversations become fun. I trained with all these guys. Kenny Hackney was my first favorite. Nice, nice. Who did I see? Oh, I can't forget what his name is. Blonde guy. Uh, Joe something. Joe something. I saw him at a track one day. He was with a few other guys, and he was running. Joe Diesel, Joe Riggs. Is that his name? You know what I'm talking about, Jimmy? Joe Diesel Riggs. Arm wrestling heroes, the face. Notorious Devon. Love the Iceman Chuck Liddell. Yeah. Well, I think we all loved him for beating up Tito, maybe. Obviously, Matt, he double leg took down the train when he saw the cab of the car. Matt, okay, Tito. I knew nothing about Matt doing that. Taking a train head on. That's crazy. MOP, what's going on? What's going on, Jimmy? Joe Riggs, nice. He had a hard schedule, fought his arse off. He did. He did. Um, yeah, it's kind of one of those surreal things. If you're not used to like seeing people in the wild, you see them on television. It's kind of one of those things. But it was like I was at the gym and Mike Tyson just walked in. It wasn't even a boxing gym; it was a random gym. But it's just like, hey, who's that guy? Oh my gosh, that's Mike Tyson, and he's built every bit like. It wasn't about like muscular, but you could just see like his walk, his frame. It was just different. Mike was just built different. Tito was a flamboyant moron. Shogun Hua, yes, yes, and Machida as well. That, yeah, for me, that's that era. I think that era of MMA to me is kind of like the '90s with the NBA, and maybe like the early 2000s for NFL. There's like a golden era in everything. CM Punk, 2 UFC fights. You know what? I take my hat off to him. He at least tried it. He at least tried it. I don't know if he, and I think he was late in his career. I don't know how old he was when he actually tried it, but that was kind of like a Kimbo Slice sort of thing, where maybe had they been doing it longer. I never understood why Kimbo Slice just didn't go straight to boxing. He was already just standing on his feet in those backyard fights. There we go. Jimmy, some people fail to mention BJ Penn. Yes, yes. BJ Penn. Absolutely. Great mention. That is a great mention. Yeah, you get that some of those divisions were just loaded. If you were like a champion, you were like truly at the top of the hill. Mid to late 30s. Okay, was that for CM Punk? That's what I'm thinking. And same thing with Slice with Kimbo. I think mid to late 30s. When I was a teenager, about 15 or 16, I sat down with Jim Brown at the Ron Burton camp. Nice, that's awesome. Jim Brown is one of the jerseys that I have. I still have my Jim Brown jersey. Forrest Griffin, Stephen Bonner. That fight was insane. That fight was incredible. That was the fight that you needed to have in order to launch something new. That's exactly what you needed. Jimmy, Evan Tanner, rarely mentioned. Yep. R.I.P. Evan Tanner. Yeah. Did Stephen Bonner pass while I'm thinking of it? Did Stephen Bonner? And there was somebody else who passed around that time too. Who was the guy that? Uh, Cl- no, Clay Guida didn't pass, did he? I thought he was the one, but maybe I'm thinking of Evan Tanner. Bonner, no. Okay, Kendall, what's going on? Billy, it was just on the telly for free. Yes, Matt said, "Yeah, you want that jersey?" I'm trying to get rid of some of that stuff because they're all things I don't wear. But I've got a trunk, a deep trunk of just throwback jerseys. Mitchell and Ness. I stuff I never even wore. I was just getting them. Yeah, it's a brown. It's a brown Browns jersey. Brown jerseys. Booner passed. Okay. What exercises hast thou completed? We've done we've done push-ups. We've done thine Brunswicks. We've done thine wall crawlers to scale the sides of the castle that we're building, William. We have done it. Stephen Bonner passed away. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I was just watching. I was watching a documentary, and I can't even remember on what UFC fighter, but it was on Anderson Silva, and they were just going over the people that had fought him, and Stephen Bonner was one of them. Mitchell Ness, yeah, oh yeah, you got to get you got to get the authentic ones, absolutely. Matt Hughes, Josh Koscheck, Diego Sanchez, the castle on the border of Ireland and Scotland. Don't forget Jamaica. Hey Jules, I'm still working hard. So somehow there's a castle on the island of Jamaica and Ireland. We're feeling Irie. Here we go. Uh, Never gets old, does it? Jules is trying to go to sleep, and here I am just giving her these awful accents. There we go. Matt, you'll purchase it? Right on. Kendall, why do you look like Glitching sim right now, my friend. What is a glitching sim? What is it? What is the sim? There we go. Yes, MOP, feeling airy. Come to the castle, sire. Your army awaits. We shall ride south and raid Bavaria. Aye, my liege. Oh, I like it. Jim, Jimmy, or Billy, how do we even pronounce that? Jim Ireland, here I come. Jim Ireland, welcome to Jim Ireland. Out in the streets, we doing push-ups. I'm going to be dreaming of Shrek Conor McGregor in a castle. Yes. Yes. You will be seeing, yeah, you'll see a Shrek and it'll sound like Bob Marley. Maybe with the twinge of Lenny Kravitz. There we go. Shrek Connor is diabolical. Oh, my goodness. That's what we got. This is what we came for, guys. We got what we came for, right? We got what we came for. The ability to move our bodies. Take that RCG. Who took their RCG today? Who took it? Just pictured Shrek with the Connor. Yes, indeed. The Sims is a game. He's saying you're like a glitching character because you're going back and forth. Ah, got it. I didn't know if this glitch was what he's talking about. All right. There we go. Phew. Yes. Oh, Shrek doing the Connor walk. Hey, indeed. Indeed. It's almost like the Bushwhackers. Remember the Bushwhackers? Who was it? It was Luke and who? What was it? What was the two Bushwhackers' name? Luke and somebody. Yeah, Jules is wild. Absolutely. Jules gets sleepy and then stray shots for everyone. 3 a.m. here, Matt. Jules is fading. That's my excuse. That's what I said. She gets sleepy and everybody starts getting stray shots. Bow! Ah, Jules, what'd I do? You get one too. Bow! Ah, you get one too. You get a shot. You get a shot. Been saying bushwhacker. He's crazy. You remember the bushwhackers? Mm-hmm. Then they come up and they'd lick your head. They were licking each other's head. It was Luke and who? Luke and Butch. I think you're right. MOP is our resident wrestler. MOP is our resident wrestler. I believe you were right. Kendall, it is a beautiful day. Luke and Butch Walker. And that's the Walker, right? Because they were doing the walk. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. The Bushwhackers. I remember King Julian from Madagascar. I like to move it, move it. Time out. uh, guys, we got to get Jules off the bed. We got to get Jules off the bed before we all get got. Whew. There we go. So it's 3 a.m. I'm just doing the math. I'm doing the math on times. Not Walker. It was Miller. My bad. I was thinking of something else. You were thinking Walker, Texas Ranger. Chuck Norris not arresting people, just kicking them with those boots. I'd rather just arrest me. You're not going to be kicking me with some boots on and a Stetson hat. Stop that. The sheep herders. Their names were sheep herders pre WWE. Whoa, I didn't know that. Luke and Butch Miller. I don't know. Luke and Butch. Did they have a last name? I don't remember them having a last name when they got introduced. It was just the Bushwhackers. Right. Yeah, you're not. No, you're not kicking me with boots. No, no, no. Stop that. Jules, your Aussie down under. Now time to go under the sheets, Jules. No looking for wallabies and koalas. Hey, she's a tough Sheila. She's a tough Sheila, though. Indeed. We got this. We got this. Jules knows what's up. Jules, she's not gonna stuff it up. She knows what's going on. She's a tough Sheila. Stop that. Yeah, stop kicking me. Just arrest me. But you're not gonna sit here and put on a hat, stare at me, and kick me at will. I'm not having that. Spiders and Crocs only, Gary. Come on. Oh, I gotta believe that those red kangaroos. I gotta believe those red roos are a problem. See them out there. I've seen videos, and maybe it's just a few, but roos out there trying to drown people's dogs. That's crazy. And it's probably like a stereotype. Like, is it really as bad? MOP, yes, yes. Julie's from down under. She's from down under. We have representation, guys. This is what I say when we talk about it being a worldwide community. This is what we're talking about. How beautiful is that? And she's staying up late with us, guys. She's staying up late for this level of foolishness. This level of foolishness is what's entertaining her at 3 a.m. You can't beat that. You can't make it up. Yeah. Kangaroo boxing could be enhanced. Yeah. Jules is Jules is fading, but she's sticking with us. She's fading but sticking with us indeed. MOP, I heard the spider's of size of poodle. Is that true? That's the huntsman spider, if I'm not mistaken. The huntsman. But yeah, if I going to Australia, if I'm taking that 18-hour flight, there better be like some sort of space age way to shower, because I can't imagine turning on the faucet and an alligator comes out while I'm trying to brush my teeth. Enhanced kangaroo boxing. Why didn't I think of that? There you go. There you go. They already looked ripped. Why do they always walk around like this? And then they want smoke. And then they're just hopping. They look like they're in full flex. When the boogeyman goes to sleep, he checks his closet for Chuck Norris. Nobody asked me for Rue or Steve Irwin facts. Does that get old? Does that get old? I'm sure it does. Asking about Ruse and Steve Irwin. That's all we know. Okay, I got one. How about Yahoo Serious? How about some Yahoo Serious facts? Pit bulls and kangaroos born jacked. Yes, give me some Yahoo Serious facts. Legend says kangaroos are going to be in the enhancement games. There we go. There we go. Yeah, kangaroos are just born jacked, and then the fact they can just hop up to you. Ooh, you guys out here trying to race ostriches? No, thank you. No, thank you. Guys, that's like an 8-foot bird. That's like that's like a dinosaur. You're out here basically trying to outrun a modern day raptor. Men at work. Yes, indeed. Who can it be now? Yes, the safety dance. Was Men Without Hats? Were they from Australia? I thought they were like Ireland or something. Seemed like they were dancing in like some medieval town or something. But whew, ooh, I stepped on something. Stepped on something. How about some Paul Hogan references? Jules, that's not a knife. That's a knife. What else do we got? Mad Max. We got some Mad Max from Australia. What do we got for Billy in Ireland? I don't have too much Irish stuff for Billy. I do have a terrible accent. That's what I got for there. Yes. I heard ostrich racing is big in Australia. I want to see gator fighting, like a person fighting a gator or two gators fighting each other. Jules, Matt, definitely not a big thing in Aussie. What is that? Gator fighting or emu races? Yeah, I think we just see stuff and then we're just like, oh, that must be what they do all the time. I'd also like to confirm the blooming onion is not Aussie. Oh, you mean you've heard of Outback Steakhouse? The blooming onion? Oh, oh yes, Outback Dad. And Jules, I've heard that Foster's is not like the beer that we think that it is in the States. That Foster's is not the popular beer. Foster's. It's Australian for beer. That's about the best my accent gets. It's Australian for beer. Yeah, Outback has got to be like the Taco Bell to like Hispanic cuisine. Crocodiles, yes, the salties. Salties, mate. There's somewhere a Komodo dragon island. Yeah, Gary, you don't want to be on Komodo Island. That is for sure. That's it. That's a dinosaur island too. The accent is pretty good. We do donkey derbies. If you look up Irish donkey derby, when we get drunk, all the kids race on donkeys. Oh, that's incredible. Billy, what I really would like to see is, and I don't know if it's there or if it's in the UK, but like some legitimate bare knuckle boxing. I want to go someplace where there's like just, it's like somebody's barn and they just set up all the haystacks around. I want to see that. Yeah. Yes. If my best work, it's Australian for beer. I'm going to keep working on it. I'm going to keep working on it. And Jules, I will tell you, I started watching Wentworth again. So now I'm hearing a bunch of some Australian accents, but some of the actresses are from Canada. So I'm getting this mix. I think that's why my accents are all meshed together. Kind of like the movie John Claude Van Damme, Lionheart. I don't think I ever saw Lionheart. I don't think I ever saw that. Maybe I did. Yes, Foster's. That goes back. That that one goes back. Major, the videos are just laughing. No one can explain anything. Videos are a bit confusing. Most of the donkeys start fighting the riders. That's crazy. Lionheart, bare knuckle. Oh, they're bare knuckle and Lionheart. I have to go watch that. There's bare knuckle fighting now. There's a whole league. If you've seen it, what is that? BKFC or something like that. Bare knuckle fight club, fight league, something like that. Well, I seen somewhere a tradition they let a giant wheel of cheese. Yeah, that's in the UK if I'm not mistaken. The giant wheel of cheese, and that hill is not. It's not for faint of heart. Those people are coming down that hill, crazy speeds, crazy speeds. Here we go. We might just need to do a watch party where we'll just pick a sport and everybody find it on YouTube. I'll make sure it's on YouTube so we can all watch it together and just pick an event, something like yeah, cheeses of wheel cheese, donkey races. Our accents can get boring. I don't know. I don't know. I'm enamored. I love hearing other accents, but I'm not mad at it. But I'm working on it. This guy in Wentworth, he was arguing with his wife. Shut your fat meow, meow. Shut your fat mouth, meow. It was almost like meow. So I'm working on it. Shut your fat meow. But his accent is crazy. He's got like a serious accent. Mike, thank you for sending that gold coin. You know what I'm talking about, Jules? Did it sound right? Shut your fat meow. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Boston definitely meow. Uh, uh, yeah, it is, it varies. It can go so many different places. Call me. Absolutely. Jules, I'm going to have to find that segment and then I'm going to do a side by side with it. And you can rank my Australian. Uh, Riding Mike says, I love the palms. Absolutely. Got to love the trees, guys. Love the trees. There was a movie called Ermina Palms. Anybody seen it or ever heard of it? Ermina Palms. Yes, indeed. Just imagine, yeah, Major, just imagine if Deborah Harry was like from Boston. Call me, call me, call me, call me. It wouldn't be the same. Jules, I sound nothing like that, by the way. I love a Bogan Aussie accent. Okay, is that like a thick one? Is that like a really, really heavy accent? Here we go, Matt. I'd like to watch a real Kumite fight out of the movie Bloodsport. Ah, Frank Dukes. That place is gorgeous, Vincent. Ah, appreciate it. Here we go. I've only heard of Palms Casino. Cannon, what's going on? Oh, oh, oh. Here we go. We need to combine the Chinese accent with the Bostonian. Oh my goodness. My head just exploded trying to think of how you even do that. My head just exploded. I think you'd need we need to get somebody from Boston just to say some Chinese things, like trying to order the food. I think that's how we're going to get that to happen. Boston, stand up, Matt. Indeed. Indeed. I think that might be the best that we can get is that combination. But it blows my mind. I saw a documentary on Chinese Rastafarians. Mind blown. The Russian accent is the best. Russian speaking English is fire. Gary, we like to do impact, huh? Yes, indeed. I still work on Ruska accent, but I'm still work. I don't have a Boston accent, but I can switch it real quick. Yeah, for sure. 617. Indeed. They're great people, Matt. They bring you in and say, here's beer and food. They are sound out. Ooh, sound out. I like that. Sound out. He's a sound. Sound out. Yes. I think Russian. I may be next to work on the Russian. How you say? I think how you say you can just put to anything when you're just trying to do that. I could be working on like Cuba. I love living in Boston. That would be fantastic. Check it out. Check out Boston. See the sights. Da, indeed. Karush, brata. Later, Jules. Sleep tight. Is Jules taking off? All right, folks, I'm calling it. It's been fun. Hope everyone has a lovely weekend. Jules, you have a fantastic weekend. We will see you soon. And I appreciate you. And we will talk soon. Have a good night. Get some rest. Good night, folks. Here we go. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. We've been out here in motion for quite some time. Oh, let's get about 7 more minutes. We'll make it a 2 hour excursion. We'll make it 2 hours. See you mañana. Absolutely. That's what I would like to hear is Billy. I'd like to hear an Irish accent doing Spanish. Yeah, I think that would be good. Okay, if I'm working on the accent and I say see you mañana, that I go straight to Spanish. I can go to mañana. So I have to break myself with the Spanish to be able to do that. You like the wall crawlers, Matt? Absolutely, guys. Helps the back. You introduced me to Brunswicks and those wall crawlers. Now, every time I do those exercises, I'm going to think of you. I appreciate that, and we will think of you as well. Absolutely. Anytime somebody can find some value in these sort of movements, guys, by all means, we are blessed. We all win that way. And even just this, guys, you see me, I'm just walking in. It's almost like a parking, like when you have to do like a parking test where you have to like pull in and then back yourself out. But just this, change of direction. Beep, 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 beep. That wind is picking up. Look at the dreads. They're picking up some wind. Look at the hair. It's picking up some wind. Matt, we appreciate you as well, brother. Are Americans still getting scammed by the Indian Microsoft employees? As in East Indian, as in not Native American. Are we talking about Far East? Far East, like we still haven't figured out that we're glitch. We still haven't figured out we're not supposed to be calling them that. The Native Americans are Native Americans, indigenous people. Gary, I need you to go to CVS and buy me $250 in Google Pay gift cards. The scammers. There we go. Major, we got the glitch. We've been having too much fun. We've been having too much fun. Here we go. Matt Tarzan out there. For sure. For sure. Here we go. Just moving it, guys. We got the glitch. We got the glitch. Life is a glitch. A glitch is a glitch. So if I'm poor or rich. There we go. I don't know who those ladies were in the pink walking behind me, but it looked like they were graduates. There is graduation coming up. I just realized that there's graduation. So congratulations to those young ladies in their pink gowns. The men scammers are ruthless. My friend got scammed for $2,000. Ooh, what happened? What happened? It must just be happening around me, and I just don't know anything about it. What is going on with that? What are men scammers? Gary, bro, what has been your weirdest human encounter? Um, like anything bizarre while live streaming? Um, no, I haven't really had anything here, but I did go to a different park one day, and where I normally park is completely excluded. And out of all the spaces, somebody parked directly in my spot and went and sat at the exact spot that I go to. And he sat there for quite some time. I don't know if that was meant for me, but we've had a few people that have doxed us. We've had some people, threaten and try to come to our locations. Not just myself, but Mr. Burns as well. So, but as far as human encounters, boy, I don't. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I can't. Nothing jumps to mind. Nothing leaps to mind. That's a great question, though. My father's 69 and not tech savvy like me. Yeah, it's a different generation. Different generation for sure. Gary, what about you? What's been your strangest encounter? Matt, that was a great question. Here we go. I love Bruv too. Keep using Bruv. I don't use Bra. I like Bruv. I like using Bruv here in the States. Have I ever been asked out by a subscriber? Uh, no, no, no. I've had people make comments and things like that, but as far as like somebody actually trying to ask me out, no. When I lived in Cali, I actually saw a live speed pursuit. A man stolen ambulance. They pulled over the wrong ambulance. What? Oh man, that is wild. Jesse, how are you doing today? Welcome to Impact. Welcome. Come on in. Whew, that is wild. Can you imagine? I I would imagine that there had to have been a lawsuit, and hopefully it was not like a code 3. That's crazy. uh that is quite an encounter. Jesse, for sure. For sure, for sure. Yeah, that's never quite happened for me. But also I have anytime somebody kind of does start to tiptoe up to that line, my daughters are in the chat, and often they'll either scold me or they'll just shut it down. So yeah, I don't have a date. I don't have any dates. I'm out here single. Here we go. A drugged up Dutch guy approached me while at the train station asking for money for more weed. I said, walk away. Then he started shouting and just started dancing. What? Jess, I've landed on your stream by random, but nice to meet you. Jesse, we appreciate you being here. And I always don't say that it's random. I say that the universe and the algorithm don't get it wrong. So you are here for a reason. You are absolutely here for a reason. We got our session in today. Today is 452 days in a row. This is our workout, by the way. We had meditation and yoga this morning. So you're always welcome to jump in and join. We'd love to earn your subscription. Like he keeps humble and single too. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, Dad, ew. I'm like, so you'll just have me like, I don't know, coupled with the recliner forever? Like, come on. Dads are people too. Dads are people too. Matt, feeling great. You're looking great, my friend. The energy, it's palpable. You can feel it coming through the chat, guys. You can feel good energy. When energy is honest and real, you can feel it. Absolutely. Jesse, are you doing any sort of working out? Are you? Did you play any sports? What's kind of your background? If you can share where you're from, that would be awesome too. But I also understand when people don't, because I don't say where I'm at just for privacy and safety. I'm going to run some errands and take a walk on the beach before it rains. Matt, if it happens to rain, I'm just asking. Grab a little footage. We had Nate do it as well when he went for a run in the rain. Get a little video of doing some push-ups in the rain, squats, jumping jacks, anything. Have a good one, Matt. Sparks, indeed. Billy, yes. Billy, what? Okay, if it was 8 or 3 a.m. in Australia, is it about 3:30 a.m. 3 a.m. somewhere that time for you, Billy, as well? Ireland and Australia, kind of on the same time frame. One time I was late at Rotterdam, having a shitey day, as I got drenched because of an unexpected rain, all wet and waiting for the midnight bus. A guy with a what? With with a hoodie approached and walked past, and then turned slowly and says, "You're such a handsome man, brother." Well, Gary, sometimes you just gotta you just gotta take the compliment, right? Just take the compliment. No, all good, bro. I'm in Australia. Oh, fantastic! But originally from Melbourne. Hey, we just had um, Jules. She's from Australia as well. So we appreciate you being here. So it is late night, early morning for you. 3 in the morning somewhere. Billy, 6:30 here now in the evening. Got it. I was like, thank you, man. I thought he was gonna jump me. I play old man rugby and gym a few times a week. Oh, Jesse, after me own heart, mate. I played. I got to play a little bit of rugby here in the States. I was a wing. I was a winger. I was green. I was definitely green. So they kept me on the sideline just so I didn't step up the matches. So I was able just to kind of get coaching as I played. Loved it. I loved every moment of it. All right. Yes, play the old man matches. The old dogs. Gary, yeah, some people are absolutely random. Here we go. Yeah, that sounds amazing. Go out once a week and get beat up and then hit the gym playing some rugby. I'm absolutely up for that. But I try to give out compliments to people too whenever I travel to trains and bus, especially to the elderly. Their face lights up and cherish human interactions. Good on you. Good on you for sure. Gary, that is what more people need to just start doing. And that's what I did years ago. Instead of walking around always looking like I was problems, or like a big red kangaroo just hopping up to people jacked up, I started just giving small compliments, asking people at the market, hey, how's your day going? Because, they're working. They're working. We got to figure out, hey, how's things going? The small things, you're absolutely right. The interactions matter. Jesse, we're just moving. We're just continuing to walk, keep the blood flowing. That's all we're doing. We got 100 push-ups in. We got some Brunswicks and wall crawlers. couple of those exercises are just ones that you'll find only here at Impact, or at least we like to think they're original. Yes, Gary, good spirit. Played most of my life, but slowed down. Yeah, that's and I played a lot of American football. Then I switched over to rugby. As a matter of fact, my last season of American football, I was playing football and rugby the same season. That was Iron Man. That was definitely Iron Man. But my youngest was born the following season, so then it was just like, okay, no more of any of it. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. You're here for a reason. You are here for a reason, and you feel free. We'd love to earn your subscription. Hit that subscribe. Let us know if you have content on your channel. We will support you as well. Brian the King, what's going on? Gary, nowadays, the next generation, the kids are so awkward when outside. They don't talk, have headsets on. Yeah, I kind of point to not only these, but the pandemic as well. There's a combination. So there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be really impacted by that. And that may not go away for a generation or two. All right. Boog, what's going on? What's going on? Yes, you are the mention. You are my youngest. Gerard, what's going on? Let me give Gerard some. Wow, the knuckles and absolutely respect. Absolutely. We're just moving it, guys. Just moving it. Here we go. We need an impact podcast sometime soon. Ooh, we could do that. We could certainly sit and do that. Have like just do, yeah, couple that with a few more no sweat live chats. Throw some more of those in. So much to learn about, good sir. Life is, yes, life is for sure. Yes, Jesse, that is my youngest. Fruit with me loins. PK, what's going on? I will do daily workout, 20 military push-ups, 20 diamond, 20 wrestler push-ups. Show me proper. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. That's what we're built on. 452 days in a row now of doing at least 100 push-ups. But it's way more than that. It is way more than that. That is awesome. PK, where are you coming to us from? Feel free to hit that subscribe, and if you have content, I will subscribe to you in return. Gary, like, invite some people on. Call it, and would love to hear different things and topics to talk about life. That would be great. That would be great. Need to do some screening, though. Need to do some screening. Got your room clean and worked out. Nice. What was the workout? What was the workout? While we have summertime, guys, I ask my kids to stay active. Ask them to stay active because there's no PE class. There's no running around with your friends, things like that. So get that workout in. Keep the room cleaned up for sure. Oh. PK, I've only thick rice beans, like green graham, and wedger bites. Only this is my diet. Tell me proper way to bulk. Well, what is your goal? I think bulking, if you're trying to bulk, what is the goal? Just to have bigger muscle? Or are you trying to be athletic? What kind of stuff are you trying to do, PK? Boogie, my workout was a dance party to Michael Jackson playlist, but with some up downs every 2 minutes. Fantastic. For sure. What are the big plans for summer? Impact Summer Tour. Ray, I would love to. I would love to get to a few spots. Indeed. Absolutely. If you could be any animal in the world for 24 hours, what would you be, big brother? Any animal. Oof. Boy, that's a good one. I could be any animal. I don't know. I don't know. You guys have got some great questions. Great questions. I don't think I have one right off the bat. You want to be a UFC fighter? Any goal? Okay, Major. Let's get on out of here. Ray, cheetah is my favorite. Cheetah is my favorite. I don't know if I'd want to be like an animal that can, like, what animal has no predator? Like, I want to be able to survive, like an orca or something like that, where you really don't have a predator. You're not on something else's food chain. Polar bear. Yeah. Grizzly. Oh, there you go. Gary, I'd love to be a hawk and fly over everything. Nice. Apex crocodile. Salty. Indeed, Jesse. Indeed. Yes. A big old salty. I want like UFC. Get how much weight are you trying to put on? How much weight, PK? Because that's not always bulking. I think bulking gets thrown around a lot. Bulking and cutting gets thrown around a lot. Boogie, you would be a whale shark because they're pretty mellow and they don't really have predators since they're the biggest. Yeah, Boogie and I have been watching Our Planet, those docu-series, and that's part of our dinner. We'll do dinner and a show. Been watching that. I got the girls some books so they can read that, and then we will sit down together and we're going to start picking up back on some books that we sit and read together and have conversations. So you might have read only like 2 pages, but you've had like 2 hours worth of conversation, and that's the important part: is to really build up bridge of communication with your kids. It's not just about the information. A dolphin, that would be good. For abs, any secret in exercise or dieting? For your abs, it is what you eat, when you eat, and how much you're eating. You have to be mindful of those 3 things, whether you're trying to put on weight or cut fat, put on muscle or cut fat. It is about what you eat, when you eat, and how much you're eating. PK, great question. I think your youngest just complimented you. Yes, yeah, for sure. Yes, PK. That's what it's going to be for your abs. But if you're trying to train abs, we do a lot of things here. So make sure you hit the subscribe. We do a lot of core work, not just abs, guys. Make no mistake. Abs looks good, but core. We want the obliques to work as well. We need that lower lumbar. So think of a tree. A tree, the trunk of a tree is from the front all the way through to the other side. It's not just what you see when you're coming. So abs are good, but you want to make sure that the obliques, this is that punch. That's that. That is here. That is kicking. That is those things. You need that core stability. You need that lower back. You need that lower back. Here we go. Fun fact about dolphins: they're the only species besides humans that find joy in watching pure suffering and pain. Oh my goodness. But then water or under the water, you wouldn't love to fly around anywhere. See, if I could be like an orca, then I wouldn't have to worry about the water because I would just be natural in it. I would just be natural, but that would still be that would be strange. 100%. I've got abs, but never worked them. Work them out. Yep. Yeah. You just keep it. Yeah. Keep your core constricted when you're doing things. Jumping jacks, when you're doing your squats, all of those things, guys. Just keep your core constricted. So that's a big reason when we do things like the jumping jack. 1, 2. Keep the core strike. It makes you keep the abs constricted. So it's just keep training your muscles to stay tight. We don't have to necessarily do crunches and things like that. Absolutely. Great point, Billy. Great point. Flying is too much work. I'd be a panda because they look like they're just, yeah, exactly. Are you talking about the animal that went to war with Australia? The one's 10 feet tall. You know what I heard? I heard a conspiracy theory that the panda is not like an actual, like a panda is like just a creation. Not it hasn't been around for a long time. I heard, yeah, somebody was saying like the panda was first discovered like in the late 1800s, which is crazy. Which is crazy. I don't know if that's true, and you know how conspiracy theories are. But a panda would be great. Panda would be great. I had a friend who said the same thing about pigeons. He had a theory that he's like, "Why is it you never see baby pigeons?" I was like, "I don't know, because I'm not looking for them. I don't know." No, Boogie, we won't fly. We glide. Yes, fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle. There we go. I would also be the raccoon that ended up on Niecy's porch. See what's going on in Niecy's house. See her out there with those pink weights, doing pull-ups off tree branches. Absolutely major. Steve Miller. Fun fact about orcas: the white spots near their where their eyes are, those aren't their eyes. Wouldn't that'd be like crazy if they were their eyes? Just these huge, huge, huge eyeballs. Baby pigs look like chihuahuas. Look like wet chihuahuas. A wet chihuahua. Yeah. What animal? What animal benefits most? I think it's just the one that doesn't get eaten. And then let's say if you did get eaten, at the end of the day, do you get like sent back to your body? Like that's the other thing. So if you get eaten, do you still go back to yourself and you just had a really crazy experience, or are you just done? And if did the animal that you switched with, is that in your body now? Yeah, bro, your background is such a vibe. Nice wind, palm trees right now. Yes, yes, this is why we do it. This is why we do it, to be able to share this. It's that screen. Major, you went down quick. I thought we had a few more percentage points. Okay, okay, guys, give it up for Major. Give it up for Major. His battery's running low, and he's got a day to go out and do things. All animals have something they survive, even if it's finding food. I think I'd rather find it than have to be it, though. Their eyes are pitch black and closer to their chin than the white spots where their eyes are supposed to be. I think that gives them better vision, probably. Billy, that's why I keep away from the open ocean. Yep. Imagine looking for your surfboard and seeing an eye. Yep. Yep. Yeah, give it up. Mañana, muchacho. Billy, you are adding to the things that I need to hear an Irishman saying in Spanish. Yes, indeed. All right, guys. Yeah, we've run it down. We've been running it down, but we got a couple hours in. Got a couple hours in. So, how beautiful is this beautiful day? What do you guys got planned? What do you guys got planned? What is the plan for Australia, Jesse? What do you got planned for the weekend? Billy, what do you got planned in Ireland? What do we got going on? Gary, Netherlands, what is the plan? Ray, what is your plan? Nisi, what is your plan? And I would be remiss if I did not point out Major did an amazing job. And we have a bang up crew. We have a bang up crew of moderators. We've got Major, we've got Scree, we've got Boogie, we've got Eldest, we've got Nisi, we've got Nathaniel J. Burns, Iranian Espanol. Good food. Yeah. I learned Spanish in school. Donde está la biblioteca? Yes, where is the library? Major 2%. Major still hanging on. He's like the at the end of the movie where you think the person's dead, then they sit back up and the whole audience jumps. I was paying attention. My plan is here we go. Do enough push-ups. Yes. Yes, you are ready for summer, Billy. You are ready for summer. There we go. Yeah, that's great that you learned Spanish. That is great. But I'm guessing that has to do with Spain. I don't know how close or far you are from Spain, but just being European, I'm sure there's a lot of Spanish spoken in that area. And it's pretty close to Italian as well. Como estás is almost like como stai. Y tú, et tú, for sure. There we go. Seeing what to do for June, I think I'll focus on these last few days of May. Yeah, for sure, Ray. Being in the now, being in the now is important. So we have the ability to really complete that thought, having complete thoughts, and not having to jump to the next thing. Gary, I will go to Rotterdam, place called Markdal. Most amazing place, like 120, 30 food places, all under one roof. It's like a giant hangar, beautiful building, painted over with flowers. Nice. Check it out on Google. Gary, will you do me a favor and leave me that comment on other uh, any other video besides this one? Yes, I often hear Italian, but I can make it out. Yes, they're very similar. I think Spanish was the fastest growing language back then. Maybe now it's Chinese. Thank you, Gary. Otherwise, I'll lose it, and then I won't be able to check it out and see it. Billy, I think you're right. I think Chinese may have taken over. I was working on some Chinese for a while as well. I think the most I remember is Bing Shua, Bing Shua, Ku Han Bao Bao, and that was ice water and a hamburger. Bing Shui, Bing Shui. There we go. I have to get back on that. Problem is, like, it's hard sometimes when you're not in an environment where other people are speaking it. It's one thing just to be able to copy it off of an app and things like that, but it's different when you're actually speaking it, and that's the hard part. So the most practice I would get is if I went to um, like a Chinese restaurant and tried to order. Ah, Boogie looked it up already. Fantastic. That sounds like an amazing place, Gary. Sounds amazing. Do do do. Good sir, we need you on the Discord server soon, so we can all share pics and things for you and see Big Brother. Is that what the Discord does? I have no idea what the Discord does. It was brought to my attention. I needed one this time last year, and I just said I'm trying to grow the channel little by little. So I have not done the Discord yet. I'd have to see somebody's Discord to see what it is. No, I don't have Discord. I don't have Discord. Almost blew my kid's mind, but might have to come to that. Might have to come to that. It's time to start expanding. We've said we've accomplished a lot of goals. We've got that year straight. We've got the 10,000 subscribers. I think it's time to start upping things a little. But we got this. Whew. Beautiful stuff, guys. Take a look at that amazing background right there. And I'm just picking up my stuff. Here we go. So guys, we're gonna get up on out of here, and maybe, just maybe, we can plan on doing something later this evening. So we'll see how the day goes. How's that sound? Yes, sir. It's very easy. It will be your own Discord server where you and your mods have complete control, and have various channels to talk and post pictures to your channel. Ooh, okay, Gary. Gary, I like that. Use a little Pulp Fiction. Check out the big brain on bread. That's right. Metric system. Here we go. I like the idea. Also, most importantly, have notifications on sent automatically to all you that you are live. I like that. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Well, I will look into it. MOP, Major Harry Vince. I'm going live at 2:30 if you want to come over. Okay, guys. If you haven't checked out MOP's channel, please check out MOP. MOP, those are dots between the letters and then a dash with the 85. So check it out. Screenshot it if you need to. We want to start really helping people build up their channel. Billy as well. Billy, get you guys going for anybody who's trying to build. PK, when am I coming to India? That would be fantastic. Anyavad, I appreciate that. I would come to that. I would come to India. PK, did you subscribe? Did you hit the subscribe? We'd love to have you. We go live every day, so come on in. Hey guys, we have 55 likes. How cool is that? MOP, absolutely. And I will look for the notification so I can jump on. I will look for that notification. I know Major's phone may have died, but I think we got it. 56. There we go. I'll take 56. But we're gonna get up out of here, guys, because we've done everything. We got the push-ups, we got the Brunswicks, we got the wall crawlers, we got a bunch of extra walking and probably a couple miles worth. So there's a lot. Billy, I appreciate you, mate. I'm still working, man. I'm still working. Your man's still working. Here we go. Gary, the Netherlands too. Yes, we go to Germany together. Absolutely. I'm down for the schnitzel. I'm down for the schnitzel. I'm down for some shepherd's pie. I'm down for a pint. I'm down for Jesse. We gotta get some kangaroo going on down there. I gotta get some what is it, chicken marsala in India with PK. Dova, we got to get Dova. I got to get out to see Dova. Dova runs her own restaurant catering business and is doing fantastic with that. Dova, how are you doing? Ray, sub to MOP, fantastic. MOP, if you've not checked out Ray, please do. Dova, how are you doing? I'm going to show up, pump off to the ladies. Absolutely, Billy. Absolutely. Wow. Absolutely, guys. Been a beautiful day. And like I said, we will try to get back to it later on this evening. So, guys, Gary, man, you're such a vibe. I love you, big brother, and all the family here. Discord server soon and podcast. Gary, stay on me about that. And much love to you too, brother. I got you guys. Enjoyed the nipples today, especially the nipples. DC, I'm gonna inbox you. I'm gonna inbox you for that one. Uh, I'm not sure if we got responded back and forth to the last one, but yes, we're gonna stay tight and easy for sure. MOP, absolutely. Let's get it going, guys. So, in the meantime, I hope this finds everybody in your place. Pursuit of beginnings of total health, mind, body, and soul. Please keep in mind that your health and fitness are not the same, but if you work hard, you can have that happiness, that longevity, that peace, that prosperity, that inner light that's going to help you shine, navigating the dark times, and you can help other people navigate theirs as well. So, like we like to say, HWPO. That means hard work pays off. And this is the, it's not just me, it's not he, it's not she, it is we, because you put that you in unity, and we all put that unity in the worldwide community. And this is the Impact Athletics Association. Dova, I would give you a plate mashed potatoes. I'm on my way, Dova. Dova, don't play. We're going to start traveling. Billy, you as well, brother. You as well, mate. Guys, give it up to the mods, the members, the subscribers, the new viewers. And we had a couple trolls, but you know what? Scratch that. Just the worldwide community. This is why I like to call this the best job in the world. It's not lost on us that your time is your most valuable asset. Thank you for spending it here. Much love to you. Much love to your families, because they too are part of the Impact Athletics Association worldwide community. MOP, definitely subscribe to Ray. You won't regret it. And like we like to say, let me get the microphone down here. Where's the microphone? Doo-doo-doo. All right. I don't have a song to end the Impact Show. I don't have a song And this is how it goes. We had a good old time out here at the park and in the breeze, and maybe later we'll do some Mike Tyson's, but not off of our knees. So I don't have a song. I the Tiger to end the Impact Show. I don't have a song. And this is how it goes. Out here in the park. All right. Yeah, a lot of times people think that I'm wearing like a beret in my hair. So I will take it. I will take it. Definitely works, guys. Much love to you all, guys. Always feel free. Browse the channel, share the channel, leave me some comments. I'll get back to you. You know how we do. Dun, 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 dun.